Hello, beautiful Pisces. So we're doing the end of October, beginning of November. This is the week. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So if you haven't seen November's reading for the month of November, I looked at the general energies to see what's coming in. I feel a lot of, again, working on your master plan. Let's just call it that, okay? Let's call it that for until the end. Whatever you are working on, that's what you're doing, okay? And it's the good stuff. It's not the crappy stuff. It's not the stuff that keeps you busy for no reason. Look at the Chariot come in for the week that's coming in, okay? Yeah, Two of Cups. This is great energy. So I'm pulling the cards without having all the cards, yeah. There's a single-mindedness about you at this point, Pisces. You're going for it, okay? You're going for harmony and the breakthrough. Yeah, single-mindedness. It's been coming up in the readings, and I'm feeling it, especially at this moment. I'm going to look at the decks that I want to pick for the week for the readings, and I will return. You're not going to feel a thing. I'll probably have all the decks ready by the time I start again. But I really wasn't knowing what to feel for this week. But I've already got an eye on a few of them now. Yeah, so I'll be right back. But yeah, it's as month ends are always, I feel this way when we do readings. It's always about the old month and transitioning into the new month. Always does the same thing. It always feels that way. Whether it's just another day, it always feels like you're going, okay, we're moving ahead, we're moving forward. Okay? I'll be right back. All right, my beautiful Pisces. So you didn't feel a thing, but for me, it's been about 15-20 minutes that's gone by. I picked out a whole bunch of decks, but I'm not sure. I actually picked a deck and then realized that it's for Christmas. It's got that Christmas vibe. So, I mean, the month of December, you know, the decorations. It's weird because I didn't really think of it as a Christmas deck, but I'm getting that vibe. I'll even show it to you. Look, it's the Weissball Tarot. And I just looked at it and thought, whoa, this is so Christmas vibe for me. Look at that. Look at it. Doesn't it feel? Maybe it's just me. But it's definitely like this is for Christmas. You can't use me now. Okay. So we'll keep you in mind. Remind me, Pisces. Okay, so okay. Oh, yeah. Influence of Angels. This is definitely a November deck. Actually, this feels Christmassy too. This is kind of weird. Why am I getting Christmas vibe, Pisces, or December vibe? No. Okay. We're going to start with the decks I have. If anything comes in, else we'll grab it. Wow, I just thought of another deck, and that one too, I thought it's Celebration. Like, okay. We're just going to let that go for now. Okay, because we're still at the end of October. We are not in December yet. Okay, Pisces, now that I'm done fluffing around, let's take your vibe for the week. The one deck I think should be Christmas, like the Magical Nordic Tarot. This feels appropriate for going into November. I don't know. Don't know. The decks are vibing weird. Nine of Wands. Determination. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that just because of the cards that came in for the week, Pisces. You see that Chariot? Look at him like going, yeah, we're going. Harmony, clarity of mind. I feel that you have a purity of intention here. A real purity of like, let's get this done. The determine. Nine of Wands is, right now, usually it's the card that goes, oh, the long's been hard and long and painful. But it's not now. That's not how you feel right now. I feel that you know that it's been a journey behind you. Okay, like looking back, you're going, yeah, there was some stops there, but I feel that you're getting to the end. This is, it says the road may have been a little harder than you initially thought, but it's also the card of like, you're almost there. Don't give up. So, yeah, definitely feeling that vibe. Let's take... So this is the energy we're going to be looking at for you this week. You. This is what I feel. I feel that electrical charge. I feel that speed. I feel that electrical charge. It is exactly what I feel. I feel like that strike of lightning. It's not a tower. It's a zot. A zot in the right direction. Hey, there's a title. A zot in the right direction. How would I write that though? Well, if you see it, it's because you've already seen it. Okay. I just realized I don't have that many decks out for... I'm going to have to find more Oracle decks. The Wild Unknown. Also an autumn deck. Never even thought of it. It has an autumn feel to it. Look at all these colors. Definitely the dark and the oranges and the reds. This thing's got autumn written all over it. Fall. Yeah. Never even thought. And again, another donation from Maria. Yeah. All right, so for the block. What's coming in for the block? Oh. The High Priestess. Well, that we can't just leave it like that. We're going to pick another one. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah. It's how to get those, that, you have the Empress with it. The block is how to get that intention, because this is, of course, the beautiful inner wisdom, that receptivity that you got, that trusting your intuition, the answers that you seek within yourself and bringing them to creation. This is the part that's always the part of taking what's there and making it what is. Okay? And I know, yes, what's there means that it exists, but it may only exist in the energetic attention that you've given to it. Now you want to bring it into the material world. Just remember, Pisces, that even if the biggest things that you've ever seen that look, how would I say it, that look like they couldn't have material shape in this, on this planet, that energy, the energy of that creation can be put into something else. In other words, look for alternatives. Okay? Sometimes you're bringing forward a feeling, an energy, something that people, you know, hold on to. I'm going to give you, they're showing me an example. I have to do it real quick before it disappears, but you could look at this and it could bring nostalgia, right? But isn't this thing in particular that makes you, it's the memory of it, okay? It's the feeling that it brings in you. So let's say this didn't exist, okay? You could simulate it with something else. And I hope I'm bringing that about in a way, okay? Focus on the feeling itself, not the thing that you have created in your mind, okay? Because sometimes we create an image of beauty, an image of something material, but what we're actually looking for is the energy it brings through. So you can use you have a lot of possibilities and alternatives when it comes to that. Okay? Beauty comes in many shapes, and material things come in many shapes as well. So just keep that in mind. Somebody needed to hear that, but this is that part. It's that part of going, how can I turn a dream into reality? You can, if you focus on the energy. It may not look the same when it takes shape here, but it will bring the same results. Are you getting me? Are you understanding? Okay, I hope so. I'm trying to explain something that is over here. All right, so I'm taking the Energy Oracle cards, and I was thinking that I don't know why. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this side. Look at this. What is this? Aha. Yeah. So apparently, yeah, they understand themselves, right? Even if I do not. So it's almost like after this electrical, you almost see like it's flowering on the side. So let's see what flowers. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing the ground and the crown. What's the ground? What's the ground? Appreciation. You have 15 and it's the devil. The restriction, temptation. So if we're going right off of trying to create something that's, or what feels like it's not tangible into the tangible, appreciation. Appreciate what I'm trying to say is appreciate the problems you're having into making this into reality, because it's going to be a formula that you're going to use a lot. Okay? In other words, the restrictions, when you have restrictions, you're going to find solutions. These restrictions are going to bring on solution, and that's going to bring an appreciation of having to almost fight yourself out of a box. Thinking outside of the box. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at your crown here, Pisces. Let's look at your crown. Door to personal healing and happiness. We were talking about that this morning with the healing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Door to personal healing and happiness. 34. Year of 7. This is what we've been... It's almost like this is at your crown. This is your whole reason. This is your spiritual guidance system. Your crown is your third eye. It's like just this is what you've signed up for. This is the big thing. You know, this is the assignment. They're telling me like this is one of the major courses in your curriculum. That's like 80% of the grade. You know, that thing. It's that thing. You're working on something really personally important for you. It's the assignment you assigned yourself. This is why we are here at this time. Everybody who was born at this time, we knew that part of this meant this journey right here. And it's a collective one. There's a collectiveness to this that's taking place as well. I'm feeling very optimistic, and I'm going to stay this way. I feel like my heart, even though things look a little weird sometimes when you look too long at what's going around, inside I feel there's a general feeling of reconnecting to something that's so much more important. Okay? Ouch. Okay. So where am I going here, Pisces? Do I pick another deck? I know I wanted to take the Sacred Creators out, and I haven't, so I will. That will be for... I feel though I need another deck for the before and after, and I'm not too sure. Where is it? This one? No. No? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I usually use just the lights here for the top part, but I'm using it for the whole thing. Look at that. Before and after. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Before. Oh yeah. Okay, so, and it's, if you look at it, it's, see that? This was the headache, is what I'm hearing. This was the headache. This was the heartache and the headache. The heartache and the headache of it, Pisces. And like I said, this is not just for you personally. You may have been going through it yourself. I feel that some of the pain, though, is seeing other people go through pain, or other people struggling, or other people losing their battles. And that could be with anything and everything, okay? It's hard to be a witness to it. It's hard to be part of it. It's hard to feel the heartache of loved ones, of friends, of just people struggling constantly. This affects our energy deeply, is what I feel. It's saying that it's, regardless of what we're trying to do, we sometimes feel that there's just so much to look at, so much to overcome, that it becomes overwhelming. And that's what I feel with these cards. The overwhelm of it, Pisces, okay? This is a part where you want to give the world a hug. Please let me help you. Let me care for you, right? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so let's take the Transient Light Tarot for the actor. What's to come? What's to come? It's so funny because this is also a tiger, and it's the power of the tiger that I'm feeling here as well. Okay. The Four of Coins. Okay, this is a card that had wanted to come out, so it kind of fell. Because I always pull these and these together again, I feel this can be you as well. Okay, because we're talking about Pisces, but you're going to be seeing people letting go of things in a very big way. There's going to be an end to holding on to the things that maybe we didn't need to hold on to. You know, this is about holding on tightly to your gains, right? Gotta hold on to it. Gotta make sure to protect it. But at one point you're going to really look at the possessions and the control and the order and the security and the stability, okay, and the caution that you took. And maybe just how you held on too tightly to certain things. And this is going to break away. Like, even look at all these broken swords. That's what I feel. And with it is the butterfly at the top, giving you that freedom. And I think, as I said, since I'm saying this is the world, I feel the same thing. I think that's the Three of Swords for me has always been about that, even through intense pain, realizing the cold, hard truth, okay, of something. You're going, oh, I just realized the truth of what the screw up, all the complications were. And it was this, holding on too tightly to things that, not that don't matter, but you ever heard that? You can't take it when you go? It's pretty much that, okay? We can hold on to everything we want, but what's really going to matter is the energy we spread to other people, how we're helping other people, okay? We help ourselves by helping others. This is something that should be, any problem that have ever stemmed in the world in a massive destruction scale has had to do with people trying to overpower others. Always. Always. One power trying to take over the other, being greedy about it. thinking only in the one, of the one, instead of thinking of the all, okay? And I'm not saying to go out there and give everything to everybody and let people trample all over you, but I'm saying give it a thought, okay? Protecting your own gains. There'll always be more to come. You can always acquire more. If you do it at the expense of other people, I just don't ever see that turning out in a good way. You may be the richest, most powerful person in the world, but what does it gain you in the end? I really don't understand. I don't understand how they don't come up to a point of going, yeah, that seemed like fun. But I have nothing real, right? You have nothing real. Okay, so let's see what, let's keep going, Pisces. I don't want to get stuck here because we'll talk about that later. But the before and after, it's really a story. It talks about a journey here of us as people, as Pisces, and us as a society. Okay? Look, a collaboration of soul. It's even, this is how others thinking of you. Okay? And this is the right thing. This is the right thing. You have to collaborate as a soul being, not as the little human being that has all these materialistic things. Okay? Wants to overpower everybody. So if people see you as this, you're already going the right way. Look at the color. Blue. Blue like the ocean, just like you, Pisces, okay? We're all swimming in here together. Let's take care of each other. So how do you see yourself? Let's see. How do you see you, my beautiful Pisces? Feed your artists. Beautiful. 10. I want to pick another one. I want to pick another one. Yeah. And it has deep knowing with it. 7 again. So, okay, so let's just put these together. You deeply know within yourself that you have to feed the artist within, or feed the authentic person. What is the artist? The one who creates, right? Creates something authentically to them. So, I won't even stop you and say, well, I don't paint. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're creating makes you the artist of your own life. Okay? Let me see here if I can. I love doing this as well. Let's take a look. Artist meaning. Okay. A person skilled at a particular task or occupation. They do say like a performer, a singer, an actor, a dancer, but I'm going to stick with a person skilled at a particular task and occupation that is really dedicated and focused on what you want to do. This is the Page of Cups, okay? So feed yourself, feed your artist. I love the way that you have almost like a head with antlers. This coming in on the heels of the full moon in Taurus. So just keep that in mind. You have a deep knowing of what you want to do. And that's you. So I like this. I feel that you're reaching out to collaborate, doing the things that inspire you. And if you're doing things that inspire, that feed you, and that come from deep knowing, Pisces, I'm positive it has to come from a very beautiful place. Not from the place of take, and no give, When is it going to be my turn? Yeah. Yeah. The thing is about people who just want money, it comes from a place of lack, right? they lacked of something, and then they react with the lack mentality. Because taking without giving, that is definitely lack. I know it sounds weird, but it is. That's what they're saying. It's lack for lack, and two wrongs don't make a right. Doesn't happen. All right, so we have your hopes and fears. Door to spirit. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So you know definitely that you are connecting back with your spirituality. I can't help but think that some of you think that you have to let go of certain things to tap into something else. But really, it's just not letting go, but it's shifting the perspective, okay? And since this is your hopes and fears, you're hoping you can do it, but you're fearing that you're going to be lacking. And it's the lack mentality. That's what I was talking about. You're feeling like you're going to come up short when it really matters, and you're not. This is a 532. This is like a really great life lesson. This is one of those, got to push through at times, okay? 12 is 3. It's creation. Creation. The Hangman is number 3. It's the Empress. Okay? You have to push through. This is when you're doing it. Again, I'm feeling the High Priestess. That High Priestess, that inner stuff that came in, now you're trying to transform it. It's this pushing through. It's coming in. Don't worry about so much. You're in tune with spirit. You are in tune with spirit. They're always there. You're always capable of doing it. And the more, you know what, Pisces, the more you practice it, the better it will be. And the more it's going to reflect in you. You're going to look in the mirror one day and see it. You're going to see the most beautiful being you have ever seen. And it has nothing to do with your physical. It's the light that shines from within you. It's going to make like it's going to just shine out. It's just going to be there. I swear to you. All right. So let's finish off with the outcome. Okay. It's just that they kind of fell out in a weird way, and I wasn't sure. They're not. They're just slip of the fingers, Pisces. They were exchanging gifts and clean it up, and I've seen those this morning. So yeah, Unfinished Symphony number 10. That fits. It's an unfinished symphony, and you're at the tail end of it. I feel that whatever you're coming to pass, and it doesn't mean like your whole life's meaning. It could be like this project, this part of your life that where you've been trying to manifest something. You're getting to the point where you're about to finish the symphony. You're getting it done. Okay, one step at a time. And for some of you, it's going to be surprisingly so. You're going to go, wow, I didn't think I was that close to it. But you are. You're getting it. You're getting there. Okay? So you're going to swing that Wheel of Fortune around, and you're going to get that song done. You are. I want one more. I want one more card. Where am I getting it from? I'm getting it from here. Okay. This wanted to come out, external validation. This wanted to come out just a while ago, and it's 50, 5. And I love that there's earmuffs. Look at that. See that? I'm going to tell you right now. For anybody who's looking for that external validation, for somebody to say you're doing okay, you're doing it right, I wouldn't put my eggs all in that basket anyway. You see, what's happening with the world right now is that we're rebuilding it. We're redoing stuff. Okay, it won't look the same as it did yesterday or 10 years ago. We're wildly changing how the course of things. Just look at this. Okay, if I had looked at year 2000 and told myself, you're going to go do videos and make money by doing readings for Pisces in the year 2000, for anybody who's old enough, they would have gone, and whatty now, and how? You know, that just wasn't heard of. So just that in itself changed a lot. Now I'm coming and doing readings for many, many people all at once. It's wonderful. Spreading a message of opportunity and positivity and empowerment to you. Okay? I may have loved the idea of it in the year 2000, but it would have been really difficult at that point to make that happen in any kind of way that was as easy as it is now. Okay? So just think about it that way. Whatever you're building right now, it may not look like something that looks like anything that is currently happening, but that doesn't mean you should be looking to somebody to go, do you think that's going to work? Because they may say, oh no, that's, that doesn't exist right now. I don't think there's a demand for it. Or how are you going to pull that off? Because in 10 years from now, it could be very in. It could be very, it could be very possible. So don't look for somebody to say okay at your ideas. Just work on them yourself. There always needs to be that one pioneer, that one person who starts something. This also applies to relationship. When somebody told you you're never, why bother? You're probably never going to end up with that person. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. It's as simple as that, Pisces, okay? All those words, all of that explanation. Don't let others tell you what you can or can't do. Finish your symphony, okay? Finish your opus. Get it done. All right, so we're going to look at these energies this week. I feel like I've already spent so much energy here, but the end of months usually happen like that. It's the end of something and going into something new. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, my beautiful Pisces, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.